I just thought overall, from start to finish, we were just a lot sharper, I use the terms engaged, focused. I don't think it was like we weren't ready to play Friday. It was just maybe we were just a little back on our heels, and then, they made a nice play on their goal, and a little while later it's 2-0 when we fall down. So it's like, it's just we hadn't been in that situation that quick and at home. So, but I like the way we responded. I thought we came out in the second period and got better on Friday night, and I thought we had a great third period. And certainly credit Sovey for Ohio State. I thought she was definitely the difference. But I thought Saturday, right from the puck drop, we just, one of our keys was let's win battles, and obviously that's in a lot of different areas. It could be a loose puck, race for a loose puck. It could be a battle in front of the net, physical, whatever. I said let's just focus on winning battles. And I said if we're doing that, we're on our toes. And I thought we were definitely that right from the puck drop and played like that for 60 minutes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that was the message Saturday morning. Schultz is, we certainly feel like we've got talent in our room, but I said we can't just show up against anybody in this league and just think we're gonna have success. We need to be ready to play and all those things. Be focused. It doesn't matter if we're playing Minnesota or if we're playing Ohio State. It's got to be the same. It can't be any kind of, we can't step back at all. We've got to be on our toes, ready to play. And I don't want to say it's a good lesson, but it's obviously, the other thing I told him, I said, we talk about the process. This is what the process is. You're gonna have ups and downs during the length of a long season like this, and we can't get all flustered and down in the dumps if we have a bad game, nor can we get all giddy about having a good game. We have to embrace the process and realize every time we step on the ice is an opportunity to get better. And if we take that approach, that's what we're going to do. So we took Friday's games. We talked about it on Saturday morning, talked about things we could do better, and I thought we went out and did that. Duluth, first of all, they got an outstanding team. They got some really, really good players. Two of the best forwards, I think, in the country, and Stalder and Bricklick. You can put those two against anybody in the country, and they'd match up in terms of skill and scoring ability, and they're just very creative players. They're on a line together, so it's that's a challenge. Their goalie's very good, and they're obviously they had I don't know if you want to call it a setback down in Minnesota. They played Minnesota pretty tough in Minneapolis. So, but up until then, obviously things were going pretty good for them. They were undefeated and they had beaten Boston College. So we know we're going to have our hands full. We know it's going to be a big challenge going in there and trying to get points. But that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to go over there and focus on Friday's game, see what happens.
We keep it pretty simple, I guess. I mean, we don't take too many risks. I guess we just try to work it low and get it to the net when we can, and just try to create offense down low. I just try not to think about it, I guess, because you're going to have good weekends, you're going to have bad weekends, and just like I said, you got to try to get it to the net and just try to get some greasy ones. For sure. It's always been pretty tight games with them all year, and then to have them, I guess the year before, we went there and swept, and then they came here and swept, so it'll be definitely nice to get a win on them. Yeah, it's starting to come now, I guess, and just like keeping it simple again, just make the easy play, get shots on net, take the goalie's eyes away, and go in for the rebounds, I guess, has been really successful for us.
Yeah, I think we have really good chemistry. Like Coach said, we're all pretty hard workers. We like to work it down deep, and when the time comes, we just get it to the net. And I think our line has we've been getting some pretty greasy goals, so we've just been getting pucks to the net, trying to crash the net and just creating opportunities for the puck to bounce out for a rebound, or like Summer's goal, just spear it in. So I think we're pretty good at just getting those pucks to net and getting the greasy goals. We took a big loss with our talent and everything, but we brought in a lot of good freshmen. Our sophomores have stepped it up, and just working with Bergie, she's a really skilled player. She's really good defensively and offensively, and Summer, she's obviously a really hard worker, and that's something that I love about her. And yeah, I think we're a young team, so we're just trying to work in those younger players, kind of get them up to speed, which I think they're doing a really, really well job. So yeah, I think we're young, but we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Duluth is always super special for me just because it's my hometown. You know, I grew up watching them. And just my friends and family are all going to be there. You know, we might have more Beaver fans than UMD fans. Who knows? That's what happened last year. But yeah, it's just a super special game for me, and not only for me, but for our team as well. Like, we want to come out there. Obviously, we've had a history with Duluth, with them winning in the playoffs last year. Obviously, we want to get revenge this year. So I think we're all looking forward to going down to Duluth and hopefully getting a couple wins.